This is Alexa from Rebel News, and let me tell you, you might be shocked by what I'm about to explain. The publicly subsidized broadcasting corporation called Radio-Canada, which is basically the French version of the CBC, has decided to sue Lux Media for replicating the show Bobino and Bobinette. That show aired on their station from 1957 to 1985. The show, which is a children's program featuring puppets and fictional characters, was very popular. Lux Media wanted to create a tribute to the Haitian flavor of the show by creating Bobino and Bobinette, a parody made for their own Bye-Bye 2021. Then, in order to entertain the kids, the studio created 6 episodes that they published online and that reached about 1,000 listeners. Wow, CBC really doesn't like Lux Media. Just a reminder that the show aired more than 47 years ago. Now, they are facing a lawsuit. To talk more about this situation, I welcome André Pitt, founder of the Lux Media, as well as Yandel, the artist, who is the actor of Bobino in the production. Where come from the idea to do an homage to Bobino and Bobinette?
We come together with this project of Bobino and Bobinette, like to do something to more for the children.
Yandel came to me with an idea of doing an end-of-the-year showcase, a comedy showcase. He does that every year. And he has a project involving the folk character of CBC named Bobino and Bobinette. And he built the decor, he built the puppet, and he built all the costume and everything. Took him at least a year. And he wanted to be as close as possible as the real thing for a real homage. And he has also a movie project involving these characters. And I told him, well, maybe it would be a good idea to do shows like they did in the time, because that's about 35 years that they didn't make that show. It's a show that started in the 50s, so it's a folk kid show. And we did one show, and then we did 5 other ones, and we went to our public and say, if you want more, you need to help us financially, because it costs a lot of money to make this.
Mm-hmm.
Make the house, make the puppet, make the costume. It costs our time, and we have to hire people to help us. So that's why we ask some money to the people. But we didn't make any money because people find it funny and all that, but the interest was not really there. Is it because it was something old?
I think it's a very outdated concept. You see, there's another classic kid show named Passe-Partout in Quebec. It was very popular in the 70s, and they tried a reboot and it didn't work. So I think that kid shows have evolved, and that's why I think that we didn't have the support of our viewers. So we decided to abort the project. And it was very polished what we did. We're very proud of what we did, but people don't follow, so we just decided to cancel the project.
So what really happened? You received first of all a letter from the CBC, and what happened afterwards with the CBC company?
Well, when we received the first letter, mise en demeure, the project was already aborted. Because we came to a conclusion that nobody wants to see that. I mean, I don't think we made one sale, 0. Okay, so hey, we thought we had a good idea. Yeah, we have to came to the conclusion that it's not a good idea. So we just decided. So we didn't do much. I mean, probably that CBC will see that we're not making new episode, and we did a website, babino.ca. And it cost about $18, so not a big deal. So just aborted, and we kind of ignored that because the project was aborted. Then we got a real letter from big lawyer cabinet, and say, okay, these guys are not joking. And I don't know what they want because the project is aborted. We didn't make any money with that. We never intended to make money with that either. And everything is off the internet right now. So we don't understand why they would pay a $500 per hour lawyer to attack two guys that just wanted to entertain kids.
And you know, we make sure that it was like a parody. Okay, it was not the real thing. Okay, because it was a black character. The puppet was black. I was the guy who did Bobino. So and I have a barb. So you know, it's kind of something for a show that we like when we were young. Okay, and we respect the character, we respect the creation, and we did that to amuse the kids and to give to the black community something like that they never had before, because Bobino was white character, so we want to do something to say, hey, we did like the version for the Asian people, so or the African or the black people. The intention was really good. But then we received the lawsuit. We received that, but we were already stopped the project. I'm proud of this project, but I never thought that they will give me that sort of problem.
Yeah, because CBC, you know, they're very proud of diversity, inclusion, and everything. So, and the main joke is that you take a folk hero, a folk Quebec hero, and you have a black character to do it. That was the main of the joke, and also the puppet is black. So that was so funny. So it's half an homage and half a parody of the show. And since CBC, they tell us, oh, they're so inclusive, and they put in their TV shows minority, you know, like black people, Asian, and they have the sexual minority, LGBT and everything. So they will be delighted that we did that. We didn't expect them to be very aggressive. So they ask, for example, Twitter, Facebook to remove all content, and that we did. Okay, it's okay. But now that I have difficulty to believe that CBC is that inclusive, knowing that I don't know the harm we did to them. We didn't harm anybody, I don't think. I know it's a judge that will decide in the end. I respect the justice system in Canada, but I don't understand why they were so aggressive in spending the public funds, because CBC is a public company. Well, actually, it's owned by the government of Canada, and that they would spend that much money for 6 episodes. That it was an homage. It was an homage to a folk hero that we had when we were kids, and the project was aborted also.
Mm-hmm. It was aborted the first time we received the letter. So I don't know. I don't know why they keep being aggressive like that, because there is no more episode, and we don't make money with that. So we want to understand mm-hmm. What bad I did. Mm-hmm. I didn't do any bad. Andre didn't do any bad to anybody. We don't make people lose money. Okay, Radio-Canada didn't lose any money because we did that. Why being so aggressive, using the public money to sue us?
Mm-hmm. What I understand is they want us to pay their $500 an hour lawyers, and the time they take to write these papers. What I understand.
Do you have the budget for doing that?
Absolutely not. You know, Lux Media is an association, a non-profit organization, and I have no money. I don't even have a bank account, and I don't know about your financial situation, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they have other motive than to stop what we're doing, because we already stopped. Maybe they have other motive. I don't know.
Like he said, we don't really have money for that. We do. We are creator. We create, but we are not rich. And doing all that, it's some. They have the money. I mean, they have the public money, so they can do whatever they want. And I think that that this is overkill a little bit to attack us like they do, like they are doing now.
We're not LCN, we're not TVA, we're not, I don't know, the big broadcast company. It's just two guys with a cam big like your and he built the set and everything. So it could be two person in their basement doing that and putting it on the internet. I'm not sure we had 1,000 views for all the 6 episodes. Imagine the CBC would be so aggressive against people in their basement doing an homage to their favorite character when they were kids. That would be ridiculous. So why are they doing that? I don't know. We try to cooperate with them as much as possible. I believe that they're in good faith. The lawyers and everything. So far, so good. The lawyers have been nice working with us. Well, actually, they want to go to court because, you know, they're lawyers. That's what they do, and that's how they get paid. But it's the public. I'm not sure that the public would be fine with the money spent harassing two regular guys that just wanted to pay tribute to their childhood hero.
So we keep an eye on the lawsuit. We keep an eye and follow what is going on with this. And we will keep updating our viewer of what is happening. And I wish you the best.
Thank you so much, Alexa.
So Father's Day is coming up, and if you want to please your dad or yourself, you can do so at rebelnewsstore.com. With our code DAD25, you get 25% on your purchase. So please don't hesitate to give a gift to your dad and yourself or friend if you want. Thank you.